F of this World Cup qualifier here in Europe. We're in Den Haag in the Netherlands, and here are it was the schedule for this competition window, and there you can see it. Netherlands and Poland, both teams getting the wins on game day one. Sit proudly at 1 and 2 in the group, with Latvia and Austria having to try and get their first win this evening. Two super performances by these two countries. In the head-to-head between the two countries, Poland have a 10-4 lead. And there's some history here. These two faced each other for the first time in 1947. That's an eternity ago, but all that matters is who can get the win on the road to Qatar. They're going to introduce this Polish lineup to the crowd. Good crowd in the gym here in Den Haag. 3,500 seater facility. And the team that came 6th in Eurobasket just a couple of months ago. 6 of the players return from that tournament, as does the coaching staff. So a lot of continuity, but they've added a real superstar in Jarek Harding. Huge performance on game day one. Came out and just put on a show. Played 35 minutes for his 32 points. Just was 64% from the 2-point range. Struggled to get his 3-point game consistently, but absolute scorer for Poland. While the Netherlands had to come through the pre-qualifiers, which they did with some style, winning their little 3-team group. And 7 of the roster that came through those qualifiers are here on the first competition window for the World Cup qualifiers themselves. Really nice all-round team performance. 6 guys got over 20 minutes for the Netherlands. Nathan Kuda had a super game, last man out, 17 points personal. We'll talk about it more after the national anthems of both countries, starting with Poland.
And take off your hats, maybe pet off for the national anthem of Poland.
Well, it's always an emotional moment playing in the national anthems. Both teams will now exchange their mementos at the halfway line. And the third team on the floor, we're going to get a chance to look at the three officials under the crew chief, Martin Vulic from Croatia, Albert Sanchez and Orhan Hekimoglu from Turkey and Spain, respectively, make up the three-man team who take charge of this Game Day 2 action in Group F. So, say both teams coming off wins, it's always positive, and if you're the Netherlands in particular, you get an away win on the opening day. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. Here's the starting lineup for Poland. Same starters that took to the floor on game day 1. Bench gives them some real strength and a nice balance here. Some real genuine rim protection. 213 big guy is Dominik Olejniczak. Gets a lot of backup from Wanchenski on the bench as well, both way into the 2m13 category. And Simon Sapau is also way up there. So their ring protection is good. Starting lineup for the Netherlands. Again, same lineup that started in Latvia with that big win on the road. Just as we were saying, wins on the road in these qualifying groups are absolutely vital. If you want not just to qualify to the second group, getting wins that are going to help you in the second round, because all these games will end up with results that get carried forward with the three teams that progress. So a win here is going to play its full part in getting the plane ticket to Qatar. Both teams pretty much have the same shape to the rotation. 6 main in the rotation, then it gets down a little into high teen minutes, and then they get contributions from the bottom of the bench. All 12 players played for both teams on game day 1. 7 of this Polish lineup play their basketball in the Polish league. Half the Netherlands team take to the hardwood at home. The other players play in some of the best leagues across Europe. Well, the TCEL countdown to tip-off, 1 minute before we get underway here in Den Haag. It's a tough one because both teams really do want to get out and run. Both teams play at a high tempo. Both teams want to shoot the ball, want to space the floor. Holland really scored freely in the Eurobasket qualifiers. Unfortunately, they missed out on the tournament in September, but that pushed them into the pre-qualifiers, and again, which they again scored heavily and put themselves in the spot to qualify for Qatar. What a run in Eurobasket for Poland. 6th place. So a real balance across this roster. Size on the inside, and you've got real leadership with Ponitka. Still only 32 years old. He feels like he's been around for absolutely ever. Absolute superstar in Polish basketball. And he gets so much support. Mikhail Sogolowski also had a really nice Eurobasket. .7 points, Sobolowski in the Eurobasket tournament. 18 points per game for Ponitka. And you add to that the quality that Orisi Jarrett Harding has and this Polish team. with a lot of traveling support here in the gym, are going to believe that they are going to punch a ticket to the World Cup. Poland ranked 19th in the FIBA World Rankings powered by Nike. The top 20 team in the world. That's down to both Eurobasket and World Championship performances. Well, welcome to Den Haag. Poland in the white, the Netherlands in the traditional orange, and we're underway. And the Netherlands will hunt that great hustle. Super start for the Netherlands. Quick 2 points. Krajtov with the 2. Harding will move it on. Ponica puts it on the floor, tries to get a little separation. Harding puts up the quick release on the 3, is good. You cannot allow him to catch and get his head up. You've got to play above his eye line. Simple, just pick away, gives him half a step, knocks it down. And the Netherlands will turn it over. Kai van der Verst. Another guy on the floor that feels to me as though he's been around for such a long time. Just 24 years old. Netherlands will extend the defense. Harding will take the ball screen, looks to get a little space. Ponica lifts, puts it on the floor and attacks it down the lane for 2. Is no good, and that ball will be with the Netherlands. On Anichak, you can see just the size and the presence he has around the ring, both ends of the floor. He's going to hard show, got to recover. Cooker on the inside, he's a little quick, draws the foul, will go to the free throw line. Well, there's the dilemma. Almost as though they need a 3-man rotation if he's going to show that hard on the ball screen. Nathan Kuta. On the free throw line. "22 minutes for his 17 points. He was instant impact. He's a tough ass to guard defensively. His laterals are so good. Ponica gets it into the half court. Poland will space off the horn set. Harding, nice lift, nice execution to go deep. Okay, with the jump hook is good. Anicha with, well, an easy looking hook, but hey, if you don't guard people in transition, Yannick Clark will knock down the 3. And Poland just absent at the defensive end. Little mishandle, and they turned it over. 4-on-1, 3-on-1 break. Just make the right decision, gets a bit messy, so they'll recycle. Van der Verst for 3 is fouled, and will have to earn them on the free throw line. Even though they'll be frustrated at not turning the turnover into the easy points, smart decision to recycle because they were just in a mess. Schumer did a good job of breaking up the transition. Outnumbered 3-on-1, but managed to get back and contest. But smart decision. And ultimately one that pays off as Van der Verst on the free throw line. Good start by the home country. Chance to make this a 10-5 lead. Just over 2 gone in the first. Petroiakos animated as always, and that gives them the 10-5 lead, and they'll show a little bit of pressure. Going to try and make Harding work. He's going to play in the mid to high 30s, Jarrett Harding. So they're going to try and make him work all over the floor. The open three, feet set, no good. And Kuta does a great job. Firstly keeping it alive, then hunting it down. Krag needs a pass, moves it on. Van der Verst thought about the three. To the corner, that's great timing. Great catch and go. Play off the catch, but couldn't finish the play. Ponitka is fouled mid-court. Sorry for the pitcher breaking up. Try and get that restored as quickly as possible. Well, welcome back. A little clarity now, you can see, and welcome back and welcome to the game. Yannick Franke gets his first 2 points. Harding turns it over, chance to run, and they've got numbers, chance to run numbers again. They're going to settle for the three, have to make it. No ball goal. What work on the glass. Van der Verst just gets there, and Poland just not getting back. 14-7 start for the Netherlands. And use Ponitka will advance it. Ponitka, that spin to the baseline, and if you're not exactly straight, he just gets his feet ahead of you, draws the contact, and will go to the free throw line. Well, he shot 90% on game day one from the free throw line. As rotations off the Netherlands bench begin. Nathan Kuta will sit. The Orient center. Two from two from the line. You wouldn't expect anything else from Mateusz Ponitka. Van der Verst thinks about it, stops and pops in the lane for two. Such a quick release off the floor, picks it up and it's away. 16-9, and the Netherlands in a really nice rhythm. Ponitka spends some time with it, needs a pass. Harding. It's going to just play clear with a one-on-one. Stops, pulls the trigger, doesn't get the drop, and the team in the orange vests come down with it. Great work. Quick release in transition. There's a foul on the play. Harding's going to be charged with the personal. And Franke will go to the free throw line. Yannick Franke. No debate. Pulled the trigger. And here's that pull-up. Trademark almost. Van der Verst. Poland take the timeout. Let's take a listen.
Go back to your man. Maybe we can steal. And this player cannot give the pass back. This cannot foul on three-point shot, guys. We are giving them like 6 points on three-point shot. Listen. Hey, let's try on down. And on this side, you'll be on this side.
Hey, what he said? If it's a screen, the other one you can sleep because the big guy is here. So I'm waiting for fucking you on the screen.
Listen. When we run this horse down, pass here on this side. Attack from the fight. And then spin, you go for the screen and we have 2-on-1.
Come on, people.
Okay.
Hey, let's go, yo. Let's go.
Let's pick up defense.
Well, he covered a lot in the timeout. Wanted to make sure that they were dealing with that pick situation. Also, a little bit frustrated with the fouls on the three-point shot. See what he runs with his horns down. Opportunity to free people up, probably off pin downs. May even just dive the other big to try and seal off down low. But Netherlands with the really nice start. Lead this 16-9 with one more to come. Great traveling contingent from Poland. Shout of Polska from the crowd, trying to lift. It's a really successful national team in Poland. Great performance at Eurobasket. Franke, chance to go to 4 points personal, which he does. Halfway through the first, Harding will advance the basketball. Ponitka will get it back. Going to run the ball screen and try and get the down screen away from the ball. Deep catch, inside out. The open three is good. Inside, outside, Sokołowski just knocks down the three. A little bit too passive on the defensive end with the Netherlands. Just allowed them to run the set. And Sokołowski was too much time. Closeout was too long. And he is too good a three-point shooter for that much time. And the Wurst will sit. Oh, straight. Franke starting to feel it. Knocks down the three. Franke goes to 7 personal. And the lead goes to 9, and another turnover. That'll be the 3rd turnover for Poland. .21 points in 6 minutes of basketball. The Netherlands are literally flying. Deep in the corner for 3 is short. Chance for Poland to run. Harding has it. Defense does a good job in transition, just preventing him to lead the floor too quickly. Ponitka turns down the screen, gets into the lane, takes the contact. And buys the foul, will go to the free throw line. Defense never had position. Ponitka, a master at creating contact. Schumer checks back in. Started the game, now checks back in. Schumer. Sees Ponitka on the free throw line. Strokes the second. Well, both teams on game day 1 got out and led early and never were headed. Well, if they follow that routine, the Netherlands will be able to control this one from tip to buzzer. Inside touch. Great little hang time. Super work on the glass. Who's coming up? Poland come up with it as a team. Ponitka pushes. Big second step. Has it knocked away. Chance to run the floor. Just about chase it down. Messy is an understatement on that play. Here's Franke. In the lane, little push is no good. And that'll stay with the Netherlands. Ponitka controlled it, but then almost looked like it came off his leg. There's Franca's penetration. And there's the ball's out of bounds. Ponitka will take a rest. 3 points personal. Vevers will inbound the basketball. Poland wish to rotate a little more. Łączyński, Kamil Łączyński checks in. Both coaches go deep early. Vevers puts it on the floor, looks a little separation, can't find any. I tell you can. The three is no good for Clark. Really lifts, his timing is excellent. Łączyński out top, will get him into the half court. Harding. A while since a field goal attempt for Jarrett Harding. Comes off the curl, looks to face it up, puts it on the floor, tries to get to the middle, stops in the lane with the pull-up, wants the foul, but doesn't get it. Chance to run the other way. 5 on 4 here if they move the ball. And a whistle on the play. Krag recognized the advantage. Attacks it, has the 2-on-1, takes the contact, will go to the free throw line. Poland in the penalty. Still with just under 2.5 to go in quarter one. Has a really solid stroke, Yannick Krag. Only had the 4 points, but was really fundamental to the way the team played in Latvia. He'll sit. And the veteran, Garland Kloof, checks in. "13 points on game day one. Just loves playing with the national team." Poland again, looking to run the high pick, but aren't in a position to really threaten and turn the corner. They're going to hard show to take that away. The skip pass, the open three from the corner is blocked, so it wasn't so open, but great effort. Zapawa comes down with the pickup, but if you do not guard Yannick Franca, when he gets time and space, he's feeling it. 26 first quarter points, still 1:40 to go for the Netherlands. Harding skips it. And we'll get a whistle. Well, the Netherlands have decided that they're going to really try to fill the middle defensively. They will get out to the basketball and they will contest. But their primary function at the moment is to take away any pass penetration or even really contest any dribble penetration. And at the moment, it's really giving Poland the question. They're really unable to run a lot of the sets to create the primary shot. Out of bounds, too easy, great little cut. And when you arrive off the bench, that's what you want. Ziskowski announces himself on the floor, gets the 2. Reverse, needs a pass. Gas goes up, little hang time, soft touch. David Gerson. Good athlete. Plying his trade in Germany and really is getting the job done. Sorowski leans back for 2, doesn't get the drop. That's work on the glass. If you work early, you get rewarded. Simon Zapawak gets the putback for 2. And Kloof needs a pass, skips it to the open 3. That's off, defensive rebound, hauled in. Could go quick, could go 2 for 1, but I don't think they're gonna have enough time, not now anyway. Orsel on the play, both teams in the penalty. And that's just heads up play by Skiskovsky. He'll go to the free throw line. Skiskovsky on the free throw line. He'll make the second. Back to an 8-point game. Netherlands, you'd expect them to hold for the last shot of the quarter. Skiskovsky will sit. And Poland will show some full court pressure. Darlin Kloof, much traveled, played all over Europe. Had a stint even in North Macedonia. Attacks it, kicks it to the wing, open 3, and they dodge the bullet, Poland. There's gonna be a foul on the floor, but the foul on the floor will still result in 2 free throws. Do a great job of getting the open look. But then the foul here will generate free throws, and you can see what frustration looks like. Just a 2-shot foul, I believe. Zonorevic on the free throw line, makes the first and follows it in with a second. And after at times being down 10, Poland have clawed their way back into this, and the Netherlands only have the 28-22 advantage at the half. Great start by the home country, but Poland, as you'd expect for a top 20 team in the world, hung around, played tough. Numbers aren't bad for Poland. And the Netherlands, 10 trips to the free throw line have really helped the cause. 28-22 after 1. You're going to get a chance to look at the best plays in that first quarter. Well, we always talk about how important it is to outwork your opponent, and the Netherlands did it right off the bat. Yannick Krag really did spark them, and it looked a little bit basket for basket in the first few minutes, but then the Netherlands went on that run. And the Verst, as always, sparks this Netherlands national team, but there's so much experience in the white uniform. But they're not going to panic, Poland. They'll just try to run their stuff, get the shots they want. And in the end, they claw back to just 6 down. Well, there's the courtside 1891 app. There's the QR code. Download that for live action, extended highlights, live scores, everything there is in FIBA International Basketball. Download it from your normal source. So Poland will have first use of the basketball in this second quarter. game day 2 for both these countries. Explore the pick and roll. Lean back for the 2 is no good. Van der Verst back in the game. Gets a defensive rebound. He has a look. Will take the ball screen. Deep catch. Wide open. Inside, outside. The 3 is good. Out of the book. Hollanders with his feet set all day, all night. Knocks down the 3. Beautiful inside, outside options. They go inside, locked away. Van der Verst read it. I think that's no intent, just unfortunate contact. Wanchenski. Van der Verst just read it from the last man, read it from the help side. And Lucas Gisan just mopped it up a little bit, took the nice blow, goes deep. Gisan has it knocked away, stays with it, pulls out of bounds, and will stay with the Netherlands. Just got to assess what's around him before he puts it on the floor. Well, he couldn't get it away. Good job defensively. Got just smartness. Gilo could have fouled so easily, just stayed in stance, forced the Netherlands to make the play, which they obviously ultimately couldn't. More substitutions coming off the Polish bench. Politica will advance the basketball. Guarded by Hollanders, and he gets it into the half court. Will come off the high screen, and they hit the second side. Politica wants it in the block. Bread and butter time for Politica. Looks to back in. Get a little contact that he wants to use. Can't get the 2 to drop. And the Netherlands, again as a team, they're doing such a good job all over the glass. Van der Verst needs a pass, finds one. And gets it back. Took it on the catch. And they fouled him. And they had absolutely no need to foul him. Olejniczak is going to be charged with the person, I think, because he just went for the basketball. No need. Had it all tied up. Gilo checks out for Poland. Franke checks back in for the Netherlands. And Lucas Giesen will check out. Kuta back in. Both teams going deep in the rotation. Kuta out top. Will get it off to Van der Verst. 10 on the possession. Stop. Pops the 3. When he is in his own space, he is a top-notch shooter. Just have to be in his space. If he has time and space, he's knocking shots down. Siskowski. Nice flash, draws the contact. The defense is a moment late. Van der Verst looks a good option. 12-point game. Settle for the 2 is short. They will pick up their own rebound. Kuda gets it alive. Krag will come down and bring it. He's fouled mid-court. And again, it's the same point we've tried to make earlier on. Netherlands not going too much pressure, just containing. So Dominik Olejniczak has it at the high post. They give him enough space to take the jump shot. He doesn't really want to take the jump shot, but he's offered it. So he has to put it up. It's not in rhythm. Can't get it to drop. Skip. Krag doesn't need a second invitation. Doesn't get the three to drop. Comes down with a defensive rebound. Harding with numbers in the lane for two. Doesn't get it to go. Got a whistle. And Jarrett Harding looking at the official saying, man, I went up. Let's take a look. Frank is going, well, it's a tough one. And if it's a tough one, the official's definitely right. Van der Burst gets it into the half court. Quick release, automatic release is no good on the three for Kreitov. Going the other way. The quick release at that end of the floor. Harding chases it down, comes up with a defense with the offensive rebound, looks to get a little space. And again, initiates the contact, looking for the foul. No call. Krag, big step for two. No one stopped the basketball. And with a 14-point margin, Poland will have to take the second timeout. Very, very unhappy coaching staff. Harding getting absolutely, in their mind, no call. Let's take a listen.
The play we go like this. Mateus, bring it on, and we go just one end off here high with you. Zizou, from here, you sprinting to the screen with the format, and I want you on the second screen here. When he goes off the Zizou, you slip and you go downhill. Garby, if they help from the corner, shoot it. Guys, hey, the key is that we make a stop for defensive rebound. Now, the one thing is, every time when they play pick and they swing the ball to the corner, they get nothing. But when they pass the ball inside.
The Orange Lions dancers.
Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, zo meteen van wij twee leuke giveaways. Namelijk Samsung AirPods. En die gaan naar de twee beste.
Well, 6 turnovers for Poland already. And they'll inbound it. Netherlands up the floor, just containing again. Not really getting after it, just being there. And that's not the smartest foul that Yannick Krag will commit. Has the ball on the sideline, not really running anything. Just run with a defensive rule, see what you get. Poland being asked a serious question right now by the Netherlands. Harding off the ball screen, gets a second screen, has to kick it. They hit the corner. Ponitka for three is no good. And the loose ball foul. Kreitov with the reach. Jakub Garbac on the free throw line, makes the first. And Coach Milic is looking for combinations now. Rotating to see who's going to give him the performance he needs on the evening. Oh, great first step. Franca, inside, outside. They think about the extra pass. Van der Burst just absolutely coolly, calmly nails the three. 15-point margin. And Poland now have to work their way back in, possession at a time. Harding, and turning it over is not going to help. Great work. Franke hits the deck. Everybody hits the deck. Harding just mishandles, and then Van der Verst goes down. Franke goes down. Don't come up with it. As we get a replay of the call 3. And that's exactly how Van der Verst is playing at the moment. It's the call 3, has 13 personal. As his team shoot 43% from the three-point line. Super start by the Netherlands. And yet another turnover. Ponica and Harding just disconnecting. It's one of those, this is a bad day at the office at the moment. As Coach Milicic still searches for the combination coming in. Van der Verst in control here. They're gonna have to get after him. That's a great inside-outside pass, wide open. Franke for 3. They dodged a bullet, but they don't dodge the offensive rebound. Foul on the play, and that'll be the third foul perhaps on Krag. Let's check. No, it'll just be his second, but his second will be bad enough. When you've got 2m13 protecting the ring, that can happen. Super job by Dominic Olenechek. Well, they go inside as a holding foul.
De wetsel bij Polen vanaf de nummer 17, Dominic Olenechek. Hij maakte zijn tweede fout. Tweemaal Nathan Kuta.
Nathan Kuta on the free throw line makes the first. Well, that's his first. That's his first miss from the free throw line in these World Cup qualifiers. Was 100% on game day 1, and the 8th turnover for Poland. It's a number that they normally control incredibly well. Find themselves with an 8-2 advantage that they do not want. Inside, outside. The open 3 on the ball reversal is way off. Chance to run. Ponica gives it up through the air. Inside, outside on the penetration. Great transition by the Netherlands. Too big, too strong. Olenechek just got what he wanted. 4th point. So the Netherlands will take the timeout. A lot to be positive about. 4:28 to go. You would expect Coach Roy Akers to try and push, getting into the halftime locker room with at least this 13-point lead. Let's take a listen.
Orange-style plays maken. Got it? Iedere keer. Ze kunnen niet lopen. Ponica kan niet meer lopen. Wear him down. Pick him up. Smart. Iedere keer als een fout gebruikt als ze kan. Ja? Please, let's wear him down. Make it out overtime. Kijk op. Iedere keer als een onside bal gaat Sokolowski hier wachten. Ja, misschien kop open. Pas meteen terug op Sokolowski. Wat voor die attack. Snap je? Janna, hey, we gaan met onze shots. Janna hier, Sander. Kruithof. Ja, Nathan. Nathan, kom in de channel. Lateraal. Sander, hier. Got it. Dan hebben we Janna hier. 2 shooters behind. Shorts, weet je joh. Nee, we zijn
A lot of positivity coming across in that Netherlands timeout. coach really wants to push the advantage home here. They literally did it on game day 1. Took the lead early. Pushed and pushed. And were never headed. Poland will come out and go up the floor. Mikhail Sokołowski up the floor. Van der Verst. Just get the Netherlands into the half court. Kuda will come, set the ball screen. Now he's got to roll deep. He stops. Franke moves it on. 3 is long. They're a little bit three-point happy at the moment. The Netherlands just settling for them. No inside touches. Ponitka needs a pass and draws contact, and that'll be 2 shots. And Nathan Kuta is not the first person, and nor will he be the last for Matisse Ponitka to draw contact, find himself on the free throw line, and just continue to accumulate numbers. But surprise for him anyway, very surprisingly, just can't get any rhythm from the free throw line. Makes the second. Traveling fans loving it. Franke will take the ball screen. Kuda, and again they settle for the 3. Ball's chased down though. Just would like the ball to get a touch on the inside. Van der Verst penetrates, little hang time for a tough one, he's no good. And Poland making it really tough now. 4-on-2 break, super timing on the pass, foul on the play. And Zyskowski is going to have to earn them from the free throw line. But everybody committed to run. Super transition by the Poles. Substitutions coming in off the Netherlands bench. Stoll will check back in. Well, they're getting to the free throw line, but that's 10 from 14. Make that 11 from 15. 67% against 10 for 12 and 83% the other way. But they're edging towards a single-digit margin. Just an 11-point game, 3:30 to go. Netherlands have dried up a little bit from the floor. And also with Poland in the penalty, they've got to be aggressive, got to draw the foul. Essen turns it over. He had no angles and no one moved after the pass. David Giesen really pretty much asked too many questions on that post entry without many solutions. Ponitka. And the Verst tries to turn the corner, gets the lift and moves it on. Franke sparked this team early in the game, sparks them again late in the quarter. First points in a while, re-establishes the double-digit lead. Harding, 32-point night, game day 1, only has 5 on the game. Make that 5 on the game still, blows the layup. drops it inside, one-on-one and no coverage. Guess he's got to just go to work. Goes up, is fouled, and will go to the free throw line. Has to recognize he has that one-on-one opportunity. Foul's called on Shimon Zapawa. Here's the missed layup. 32 points on game day 1. Jarrett Harding just can't get going game day 2. At some point in this game, Poland will have a run. These opportunities that the Netherlands have, they do not want to be ruining those later. Got to make your free throws. Easton makes the second. Obviously, they came through the qualifiers to make it to these World Cup qualifiers, but in the qualifiers for Eurobasket 2025, Netherlands in all their group games with Greece, with Great Britain, always in the game. Just couldn't close out games. Super second move, Harding can't get it to go. That's a follow. That's a super follow. Schumer just would not be denied. They settle for the corner three, lids off. Hollanders with his feet set. Another whistle, more free throws for Poland. And clearly a reach across. What the Netherlands were doing so well in quarter 1 was just containing the ball. Referee's going to talk about the little altercation. I think talking about it might calm everybody down. Well, in the same way that Poland will get a run, at some point in this game, Jarrett Harding is going to go off. He's going to have a part of the game where he is scoring for fun. He is that type of player. Leon Williams checks in. More veteran experience on the floor for the Netherlands national team. Here is Williams, needs a pass, gets it, and wants to play. Comes off the ball screen, looks to be aggressive. Franke in the lane, tough one. Whistle on the play. You've got to say that Jakob Schumer is putting his body on the line. He's going to walk the floor to shoot the throws. And some ill discipline here for the Netherlands, giving Poland a chance, even though they're not playing any better, but to work their way back into the game. They're doing it from the charity stripe. It's been a lot of free throws. Well, that over 20, 34 free throws between the two teams. Doesn't feel like it's been that type of game. There's another whistle, more free throws. Franke on the free throw line. I really do not want to be saying missed opportunities in that second quarter where he could have blown this game open. Missed free throws. Crazy fouls that sent Poland to the free throw line. It's back to a 10-point game. And we're in the last minute of the half. Harding will get Poland into the half court. Do not want to foul, just play defense. Harding's going to want to be aggressive. Tries to break it down, steps through, kicks. The open three is no good. And somehow, 1-on-2 on the glass, but Gießen still comes down with it. Franke moves it on, gets it back, thinks about the three, gets in the lane and kicks. The tough two off the glass is no good. The follow and one. Got to stay with the play. And this is how to stay with the play. Little spin. They can't get the first, but go back up with a second. Great effort by Stoll. Kuda checks back in. Zanarevic checks out. And the extra is good. And the Netherlands will hit 50 points in the half against the 6th-ranked team from Eurobasket only 2 months ago. Ponitka in the lane, into traffic, turns it over, chance to, and plenty of chances. Open three to end the half is good. Franke walks it off. Walks to the crowd, milks the applause. And they have responded to Poland's run and back out to a 16-point halftime lead. The Netherlands playing loosely, playing with some style and some passion and some pace, go into the half, 53-37 up, and Poland are being asked a very serious question. Gonna get a look at the numbers of that first half. 40% from the three-point line against 25%. They've shot 23s though, but if you're shooting 40%, keep shooting them. A lot of free throws in the game, 37 free throws so far. It's just a superb performance by the Netherlands so far. Franke inspiring with 16. That backcourt and the 1-2-3 punch with those three has been absolutely fundamental. Let's have a look at the best plays of the second period, and there's going to be a lot of made threes in the highlights. They stretch the floor. If you're not guarded, they're putting it up. The good thing is they're shooting shots in rhythm. They're shooting shots off inside passes, so they make a pass, kick it out, and they still share the ball. Van der Burst, Franke, and Krog at 1, 2, and 3. It's a 3-guard set, and they are milking it. Good. It's a great job by Coach Roy Akers. Really has set this team up beautifully to play with the talent he has. But Jarek Harding has 5 points. That's just simply not going to be the case at the end of this game. He is going to explode at some point. Matus Ponitka leads the scorers for Poland with 9, and he's struggled. So they'll refocus, and we'll see how effective they are after the break. Will they come back, or will Netherlands get the win? Join us after the halftime break.
get this body size. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks.
Winning time.
Both teams over the limit.
You have got to be kidding me!
Croatia reset their offense. Zonya behind his head and finds Ruzic under the rim.
The Israelis have numbers. Well, here we go, Sorkin. Oh my goodness. Lila Tough. Good night. Roman Sorkin in transition.
By Ursak. And a little bit of a highlight reel. And it is. Not sure how he caught it, but he did. First 2 points for him.
Fofana. Back to Rocek. To Shimada. Glides through. No one there. Oh, batted away. What a defensive start. Markovic meets him at the penthouse and swats it away.
And a turnover, Harding, he has numbers. Who's he gonna get it to? Oh, goodness me. Flushes it home with one hand. Mateusz Panitka, the Kapitan for Poland.
Fourth turnover of the game for Serbia. Drives inside with a two-handed thunder for Fofana. That's a big play. Might be Kununchuk to drill for the lob, and he's going to tie us up. Handed back to Fofana, floating halfway, gets it to go. Salim Fofana with the half-court buzzer beater. I am in a stunned moment here. Oh, it's been thrown away by Hrova. Kuhlman for three. No way! You are kidding me! You are kidding me right now! Unbelievable here in Copa. Has that really just happened? Estonia lead by one.
Throws it up. Olashenis builds it. Sargiones for the win. Oh my goodness! Lithuania make it on the buzzer. How? Simply just how? The basketball gods favor their most loved child, Lietuva.
How many times are we going to see this?
Baseline, are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks the closeout, beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Well, welcome back to Den Haag. Crowd just absorbing that first half as we get a look at the top scorers.
Let's go.
And it's no surprise that Mateusz Panitka is the top scorer. The numbers are the surprise. 1 for 6 from the field goal, 7 from 10. He's really kept his numbers ticking over from the free throw line. And it's just a little bit symptomatic of the way that his country has played. But rest assured, Ponitka is going to make some tough decisions. He's going to really keep his team moving forward. And he shares it. He'll make the open look. And just his absolute refusal to lose could be an absolute asset as this second half unfolds. Well, there's not a lot that hasn't been said in Netherlands basketball about Yannick Franke. The whole family are just steeped in basketball history in this country. And he has come out with 16 points. And obviously enjoying Coach Roy Akers' regime here. It's a little bit looser than in recent years. This is the talent we've got. Let's use the talent we've got, and he is absolutely flourishing. He has 16 points at the half. And he has inspired his country to a 16-point lead. Finishes the first half with a flourish. So Netherlands with the 53-37 advantage. The game's a little loose for Poland. A very different structure to their roster, a little bit more size, a little bit more two bigs, got a power forward, and then there's three guards, or two guards and a small forward. But the Netherlands are fluid. That three-guard set that they put on the floor really does give Poland a problem. It really stretches them to areas of the floor that they're not really equipped to defend. And if they keep the ball moving and keep it stretched, they've got to keep making shots, obviously. But everybody is bought into this. No one stops that style just because they've missed a couple of shots. If they keep taking good ones, they're backing themselves. Poland just have to make it a slightly different game. Maybe a little more physical, perhaps. Game leaders, well, there's only one man playing, according to the game leaders. Franke has 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, just having a phenomenal night. The Pek Kim guard really does wear his heart on his sleeve when he's playing national team basketball. Yannick Franke, there he is, just hammering home the point. 16 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Has a great engine. He will not start to struggle. He will be able to go all game. They've got a nice rotation, though. There's no way that Coach Roy Akers will overrun people. Ponitka likewise leads every stat number we're showing. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He needs some help. Jarek Harding will give him help, that's for sure. But he has to find ways to involve. It's where they have size advantage, they've just been unable or unwilling, if that's a more accurate phrase, to go inside. Dominik Olejniczak he's not been ignored, but he hasn't seen a lot of the basketball. Well, it does two things, you know, it does tire out that Netherlands front line. Ponitka with 9, 2, and 5. I mean, I am an unashamed fan of Ponitka. He's been doing it at the highest level in both league and national team play for so long. He's one of the reasons this Polish national team has been on runs and has gone deep in the biggest tournaments in world basketball. To be 6th in Eurobasket's hell of an achievement. And Ponitka's a key component of all that success. When you drew up this schedule, Netherlands a trip to Latvia, and then Poland at home, it could have gone completely the other way. They haven't got the win yet, but they've given themselves a real chance of starting 2-0. Arguably, then in the middle two games, they have 2 games they could win. They could, if they get the win today, they could end up 4-0 after. No disrespect to any team they're going to play, but they could end up 4-0 if they get the win today. It's falling in their lap if they can take it. But you are talking about one of the toughest nuts to crack in Poland. 37 points. It's not a bad return offensively. They're just seeing a team shoot 40% from the three-point line, shooting 23s. Over half their points, after 53, are from the three-point line. Do they respect that and try and chase this Netherlands team off the three-point line, or just guard it and do not believe that they will shoot 40% for the game? Crowd are in seat, they're engaged, they're ready. This is going to be a noisy second half. Good contingent of Polish fans in the gym. The arena in orange. The home shirts are orange. A splattering of red Polish shirts around. There's the World Cup app. Download that QR code for all the World Cup qualifier information. Keep it with you, check it. Games going on all day. And download it from your normal source. Oh, Igor Milicic, he's been here before. Vast the experience, where he's going to have to dip into that experience to turn this one around. They trail 16. Frankie comes off the screen, needs a pass, moves it on. Attacking the closeout, playing in the space between the three-point line and the keyway, and couldn't get it to drop. Good Stolt. Ponitka will advance it. Harding comes off the screen, turns the corner, gets into the lane off the glass. Finally gets one to roll. Be a little sigh of relief after that one. Franca. Kuda trying to go to work. Backs in, goes up with a jump hook for 2. Uses that strength. Creates a little space. Harding. Gets it back. Wants to break the defense down. Breaks it down and kicks. The open 3, wide open. And they dodge another bullet. And reversed. Handles. Great look. Great pass. And the help side defense was absent without any lead. Harding trying to create a little separation. Moves it on. Harding attacks the middle. Got a whistle. They've called a travel. Let's take a look. Franca for the 3 from deep. Doesn't get it to go. Kuta is fouled as he tried to chase that down. Foul's going to be called on Mikhail Sokolowski, and Kuta really is a handful at the start of this third quarter. And the boost. Skip, the 3 is good. Krog knocked down the threes early in the first half. Gives them a 21-point lead. I'll say that again, a 21-point lead over Poland, the Netherlands. 10 points personal. Ponitka thinks about the three, fires it up, strokes it. Need a lot more of that. But it's this end where Poland have to get some return. They have to get stops. A lot of you will do the maths now. They already have 60 and they have an 18-point lead. How many points before Poland just won't be able to catch them? They just space the floor. There are times to stand still and you'll be open if the ball moves. Harding, bounce pass off the glass for two is good. And Siskovsky runs the break, is rewarded for the two. Nice pass. And they can't get the two to drop. Krag just had too much pressure. Van der Verst takes one, says, don't like the way the game's shaping up, let's take a breath. He'll put Poland on the side. All about stops and scores for Poland now. Working back, 16-point game with the ball. Ponitka drops it to Harding. That's a nice cut, nice pass. Somehow it finds itself to the baseline. The corner three is no good. Got a whistle on the plate. See if we can get a look at the foul. You can see why the foul was called. That's all you need to know. It's that'll be the third foul on Dominik Olejniczak. Siskovsky will also sit down as Schumer will check back in, as does Lucas Kolehenzela. Krag for three. When he extends, it's a beautiful looking three-point shot. Ponitka moves it on. Has an advantage over Van der Verst, but they switch it. Ponitka gonna play out top. Down the lane is fouled, and Van der Verst is just taken too deep. He picks up the personal. That's two quick ones for him. And Ponitka was always going to take him inside. It's an artful watching Ponitka. He's struggling like crazy to get rhythm at the offensive end. So what does he do? He plays physically. He draws contact. He has to get his points from the free-throw line. He's a master. Makes the first, 13 points personal. Make that 14. And double digit of those from the free throw line. Oh, 9, sorry. Franca looks to turn the corner. Is fouled as he just got the defense on his back. Untangle the legs and the arms. Does a great job. Feels the contact on his back and he just holds his space. So just under 6 to go in the third. Still a 17-point game and the Netherlands have the basketball. Mario Vivos floats it, extra pass to the corner. Stop and pop is no good. And Krag's probably better on the three-point line. Ponitka looking for contact. Harding in the corner for three is good. And watch out if Jarrett Harding starts to knock him down from the three-point line. He makes him in bunches. Timeout for the Netherlands. Do not want to see momentum building. Let's take a listen to the Netherlands timeout.
Ze moeten in het midden screenen, back angle to the corner. Ja? En dan kun je inderdaad even ja, beide kanten.
Maar wie gaat er winnen? Als ik denk dat zij hem weer buiten weer laat zo horen.
Keep aggressive on this. We had a really good trainer.
En als we niet denken dat de jongen daar met de kegel moet winnen, make some noise.
The pace. I think we got a little higher.
Ja, ik denk dat we onze dances komen brengen. Maar jij ook goed gedaan, waar zat je? Ik had eigenlijk nog een extra setje. Die wilde zelf houden, die wilde zelf houden.
Well, he has been very consistent, Coach Orekes, with his intensity. He wants to keep that intensity, that up-tempo. He wants his team to reflect that, and so far they've managed to do it. Every time it's flagged a little, he or someone on the floor has really led the team, and they've picked up that tempo. We're in that place right now. Still a 14-point game. They do have the basketball, but they do not want to see any momentum coming in a white uniform. Franca looks to turn the corner. The hard show prevents that. Burvers with the pass. Can't complete on the baseline. And Stoll thought this was two coming. There's the back cut, and just jams it himself against the underside of the ring. Better defense in the lane this time. Kolenda, Cash Kolenda. Reverse will inbound the ball, needs a pass, finds one. They go inside, outside. Franca fires up the three. Doesn't get the drop. That's a tough rebound with all that size around him. Just a crazy rebound by Stoll. Will go to the free-throw line, and Khan Stoll gets everything he deserves for that work rate. Stoll makes the first. Two for two from the line. Into the half court. Frigoboski will set the ball screen. He'll just pop out. Harding on the inside with a tough runner is good. And as I say, once he gets rolling, he is a one-man wrecking crew of margins. Verse to the corner, they go inside. Cootie goes up, is blocked, unceremoniously blocked. That's a block. Just comes clean, gets a lot of it. And Schumer again is just making contributions. Kolenda into the half court for Poland. Oh, Harding's getting a touch pretty much every time down the floor. Puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, hits the floor again. They swing it. The open three is no good. And when there's a stat to be had, when there's a play to be made, Motohush Politka is the man. He's always active. Just gets the offensive rebound, draws contact, too much pressure from Franca. Ponitka will inbound. Baseline opens up, and that's the third foul in no time on the Netherlands. Stoll picks up the personal. Poland will be shooting free throws regardless of what action they were in, because the Netherlands are in the penalty with a long time left in this third quarter. Chance to make this a 12-point game. Those little single-digit nerves will start to kick in. A lot of Polish fans in the gym as Sokołowski knocks down the first, steps up to try and make this a 12-point game. 4:11 remains in the third. He does. Bevers in the hard court, moves it on. Franca to the corner. They're going to have to put this up. 6 on the clock. Kuda with a 3. Not really what you'd expect. Sorry, Kluth with the 3. Ponitka turns down the screen, going left. Needs a pass, finds one, the extra one. Sokołowski puts it on the floor, is fouled on the closeout. He'll shoot 2. And at the moment, the Netherlands are allowing Poland back in the game from the free throw line. Van der Vers checks back in, as does Giesen. And Kreitov checks back in as well. So 3 changes for the Netherlands. And Van der Bust is back. Chance to make this a 10-point game. It's a long journey back, but Poland are taking it step by step. It's a 10-point game. They trailed 16 at the half. Kluth has it, moves it on. Franca will take the ball screen, can't turn the corner. It's great defensive effort, but they just throw it back inside to the ring, and they're going to go unsportsmanlike. And Ponitka's got to be very careful right now. He'll go hard foul, not unsportsmanlike foul. And Giesen is staying down at the moment. Just about picks himself up off the floor. I think Coach Milicic is signaled he wants to challenge this. Yeah, the second one didn't look good, that's for sure. And again, apologies, the officials aren't mic'd up, so we can't hear their deliberations. We're going to get a look at the replays that they're seeing.
Oh, so this is a head coach challenge of the white team. We are going to review possible downgrade of number 9 white on the last play. Can I see the main camera with the normal speed, please?
Wow, we can hear it. That's so good.
Give me the camera on the baseline. So we are not talking about this. We are talking about this extra. So what I see. Yeah, for me this is also meeting criteria for unsportsmanlike foul. So after review, initial decision remains. We have a unsportsmanlike foul on white 9. Thank you so much.
Well, so good we got a chance to hear that. The deliberation's very clear that the second action that was Ponitka warranted and met the criteria of the unsportsmanlike foul. You saw the downward motion of the arm, and it looked like a hard foul. It looked excessive in the circumstances, but that's what the referees have decided. Ponitka will still argue this, but the bottom line is we have 2 shots and possession, and just as Poland are beginning to build some momentum in the game, 1 stop away from a chance to cut it to a single-digit margin, the Netherlands find themselves on the free throw line with a chance to open it out, well, not to 15 anymore, but to 14 or 13 points. Have to take advantage of the situation. Gießen on the free throw line for the second of the throws, and goes 0 for 2. Was he dazed? What is it, one of those situations you think, hey, it's surprisingly, why are we shooting the third? Chance to make it a 12-point game. Van der Verst, big possession here. They get Frank Roffer down screen. Draws contact, that's heads up. That's Ponitka heads up. Had Kolender involved, therefore just kept him involved until he wanted to put the shot up. Just smart. Just very heady basketball players. That makes the first. Every time Poland start to get towards getting over the hump of double digits, the Netherlands pull it out again. Back to a 14-point game, 3 minutes remaining. Again, the Netherlands just look to contain without pressure. Harding spins, he wheels, he deals for 2. Just gets a little deep. And the burst, it opens up for him in the lane. Turns it over, chance to go the other way. Harding has it, being chased down. Doesn't get it to go. That's a great effort. Super effort defensively. Kloof was the first man back. And they step out of bounds. Harding into the half court. No turnovers in this quarter yet for Poland. Harding is going to get the tee for the flop. Harding's going to sit. Ponitka's going to sit with 2:15 remaining in the third. The most important thing was always to win. Always to win the third quarter. It doesn't matter if it's by 1. They have to win the third quarter. And at the moment, they still have that lead. Prague checks in, as does Olejniczak. Van der Burst turns the ball screen down, stops on the foul line and pops it, doesn't get the roll. Strong on the glass. They go through the air here, Poland. Kolenda just hesitates, goes to the far side of the ring, is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. And the free throw count continues to mount. This will be free throws 53 and 54. Drops a second. Leon Williams checks in. Van der Burst. Who now has the fourth foul, is going to have to sit and probably have to sit for an extended period. Williams in the backcourt. Prague moves it. Here is Williams, puts it on the floor, needs a pass, finds one. They settle for the three, way off. Great rebound. That's a super job by Kolenda, just hunted it. 1:13 in the third remaining. Kolenda off the glass for two, doesn't get the drop. Defensive rebound, hauled in. Easton comes down with it. Williams in transition, looks at his options. Will get the handoff. And steps on the baseline. There you go. Sander Hollanders checks in for the Netherlands. Just have that key moment of the game feel. If Poland can get this to single digits, you're talking game on. They skip it. And they turn it over. 2-on-1 break. They go upstairs. And 2-on-1, you just have to come up with something. You can't come away empty. Whatever you decide to do, just score. Kolenda handles, steps back, fires up the three, is off. Well, Van der Burst is going to come back. And they didn't even, in that play, they did not even make Togorovsky commit to the ball. He played the pass throughout. You can see him, he's up the ring, around the ring at the same time. Well, they make a complete mess at the end of quarter play. And we've reached the end of three. But Poland have done the right thing here. They've won that quarter, closed it to a 12-point game. Win the next 3 or 4 minutes, and they're right back in this. They trail 70-58. The Netherlands are stuttered a little bit in that third quarter. Numbers-wise, it's all would have gone south, everybody's numbers. 54 free throws in the game. That's a very big number. but that's the way the game has been played. So both coaches trying to work out how to approach this fourth quarter. But the best plays of the third quarter saw Jarrett Harding really begin to become a factor. Harding moves on to 14 points personal. Ponitka has 14. They need a bit of help. Sogorowski, he's moved on to 7, so they're beginning to get a help from a third option. But the Netherlands always found an answer to whatever run Poland put at them. The physical effort both ways has been exceptional. Nothing asked, nothing given. It's been a very physical game day 2. There's the courtside 1891 QR code, as we said to you before. Download that and stay in touch with the live games, the extended highlights, and the live scores from around the world of international basketball. Polish fans trying to lift this Polish team. 6th ranked team in Eurobasket. Great performance, but that's in the past. They can celebrate the past, but they've got to deal with the current here as Ponitka, Kolenda, Jenski on the floor for the Polish national team. And have turned it over with an offensive foul. Ponitka picks up the personal, and that's his 3rd foul. Krag inside, outside, feet set for the 3, in and out is no good. Defensive rebound finds its way to Ponitka. Chance to make this a single-digit game. Backs it out, wants a little space to play. Ponitka stops, pulls the trigger for 3. Cannot get the drop. Franca comes down with a defensive rebound. And Krag thinks about putting it up. Now puts it on the floor, looks to draw the defense. Inside, outside. Franca for the 3 is long. And living by it, you may well die by it. Ponitka looks to the block, doesn't find the pass. They'll get the ball on the sideline. When there's Roy Abers, risk Van der Verst. You could save him and save him and save him, then he picks up a foul after going straight in the game. It's such a lottery on how much does he trust him. That's what it's going to come down to. Ponitka looking to create. 5 on the possession. Looks inside, moves it on. Open 3 in the corner. Kolenda can't get it to go. They chase it down. De Vers will move the ball on. Franca wants the ball screen, or at least created the space for De Vers perfectly. Can't knock down the open 3. Super job on the glass. Who's coming up with that? Poland do. And they're going to count it. Oh. How to stay with the play. Lean back, gets the hit. Zanurevich gets the 2. 10-point game, 1 to come. Chance to get to single digits. The Netherlands staying with what they believe in at the moment. But they haven't been able to buy one from the floor for a long time. For the extra is good, and we've got a single-digit game for the first time in a very long time. Reverse moves it on. Reverse hits the corner. They get out of the corner. Here's Franca, puts it on the floor, attacks it, knocks it away. Ponica on the breakaway for the throwdown. 7-point game. Here they come. And Ponica just accumulating numbers. Great hands. Gets out on the breakaway. 16 personal. 9 rebounds. He's a rebound away from a double-double. Timeout for the Netherlands. Well, they're faced with the age-old problem. As you get a chance to see the World Cup qualifiers, get a chance to register to play that game. '20 and 28 on the inside. Not surprising that the Netherlands only have 20 on the inside out of the 70. Very three-point, very perimeter orientated. The dilemma for Coach Roy Akers and his team is, yep, they want to use some clock and manage it, but they've got to be aggressive. If they're not aggressive, then this Polish team will come up with stops, will come up with steals, and they'll just start getting stops and scores, and then that becomes a real difficult thing to break. Karg has got to believe at this point, if it's an open shot, it's an open shot. Just knock it down like you knocked it down in the first half. Verse gets it in still. They do not play with Van der Verse. Karg. Karg moves it on to Verse. They try and space the floor. They got to move. Take the three in rhythm. That's off. We've got a whistle on the play because Verse did a great job getting inside position. Worked early, got position, and there's the push. Harding, I think, is going to get charged with that personal. Yep. Jerry Harding picks up the personal. That'll be Harding's third foul. Harding's on 3, Ponika's on 3. Zawoski's on 3. And Jacob Sumat's on 4. Fouls all over the stat sheet here. Stoll's on 4. Van der Verse on 4. Could be last man standing. Needs a pass. Franca for the 3 is short. And the ball will stay with the Netherlands. Great effort. Gieson going to the glass hard. Oh, Karg didn't want to shoot it. Didn't get his feet set. Gieson leaves it on. Karg from the deep 3 is long. And there'll be a whistle on a loose ball foul. It's a great box out. The man who really always does not fear shooting the ball for the Netherlands is sitting on the bench with the foul trouble. Van der Verse. It's an 8-point game. Oh, beautiful pass. But Ponica just reads the floor. Defense just went to sleep when he released the pass. Just 18 points personal. Verse inside, kicks. And they finally get one to drop. Franca comes back to life. Bound to be the penetration and kick. Ponica in the lane with the leaner. Doesn't get it to go. Chance to run the other way. The Netherlands have numbers. 5-on-3 break. They just need to find the open man. And they're going to call it offensive. What a stand. Body on the line time. Zolorevic just took it in the chest. So much numerical advantage. No need to jump past. Just get it there. And Ponica will lead Poland down the floor again. Reverse with his 4th foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Could be asking questions of who's got the best bench here. Oh, nice pass for the easy 2. The throwdown for Olejniczak. 6-point game. Reverse has it. You can feel the tension. Franca, a little bit of football. Who wants to shoot the ball? Who believes they should shoot the ball? It's a great pass. It's a seriously good pass. Well, Chinsky just saw the spot, put the ball on the money. Reverse. Not looking to attack the space. Goes back door, and everybody played the pass, and Ponitka comes up with a steal. Chance to make this a single possession game with the 3. Harding looks inside, deep catch. Goes with a jump hook. Gets the roll. Sounds like we're in a suburb of Warsaw here. The crowd is just going crazy, the traveling Polish fans. Open 3. Gurek thought about it and didn't just let it go. 4-point game. Ponitka with the basketball, as he should be. Backs it in. Turns it over. Chance to run. 2-on-1 break. Franca is fouled. We'll have to earn them on the 3-throw line. Still 5 minutes to go. Poland will take the timeout. Well, they're back in the game now. This is not about chasing now. They're back in the game. This, at worst, when they come back, if Franca makes both, it's a 6-point game. But how good has Dominik Olejniczak been? He's been 2 meters 13. Holds his spot, finishes high. He has 8 personal, 6 boards. Really played his part in this comeback. And this is when the experience that Poland have of various tournaments. Biggest lead, 21 points. We are now back at 4. It's a 17-point turnaround that Poland have had, and there was no quick run in that. They have had to grind out this comeback. At some point in these qualification games, the Netherlands have to win a big one. Lost a lot of close ones with Greece, with Great Britain in the last Eurobasket qualifiers. Now they're in a close one with Poland. They win one. That could be the start of a really impressive run. 23 points personal for Franca. Make that 24. He opens it back out. Frank is going to get a blow after making the throws. Kretov checks in. Harding looks to explore the baseline, has to spin back. steps through, creates a little space, little floater. Great work on the glass. That is how you box. Yannick Krog gets inside position. Van der Verst is back in the game. Gonna try and manage this one out. Van der Verst towing the line for 2 is good. Just wants to score, just wants to take the shot. Back out to an 8-point game with 4:20 remaining. And Poland, all of a sudden, have gone very half court. Harding's had a lot of early touches. The ball sort of sticks. Now he attacks it. Nice pass. And they're going to get a whistle. Donorajevic went baseline. Timing on the pass was exceptional. The rotation of Van der Verst is not the guy you want there rotating on the help. He is not going to do anything. He does not want to foul out. Van der Verst has it, moves it on. To get the ball screen. Kuda would dive. Van der Verst in the lane, kicks it. Kuda was in the lane there, and well, he's starting to leave. It's a 3-second call, if you were wondering. The referee has another whistle. Wanchinski is advancing the basketball. Oh, everybody's nervous right now. 3:50, 3:49. Wanchinski advances the basketball into the half court for Poland. Harding has it. Would love to get downhill here. Defense just switches and contains. Wanchinski comes off the screen, gets inside and kicks. The open 3. The penetration, they create the open one. Hit nothing. And Sogolowski. Well, you'll be more than happy to have him take an open shot for you. 3:20. Netherlands trying to find a way to get over the line. Oh, straight down the lane. Wide open for the 3 in the corner is no good. Kuda with a rebound. Will have to recycle and does recycle this. Van der Verst wants and gets. 7 on the possession. Van der Verst tries to explore space. Goes inside. Kuda kicks it off. And they blow the opportunity. Nice pass. Straight down the lane for 2. Schumer outworks everybody to cut it to a 4-point game. Krog has it. They're going to call a holding foul on Wanchinski. That's a great cut, great timing. And Kuda just didn't do enough getting back on defense. Van der Verst on the free throw line. It'll still be a 2-possession game if he makes both. Makes the first. This is when those thousands of repetitions from the free-throw line. This is when you notice how many times you've done it. And he creates the 6-point advantage. Ponica advances the basketball, guarded by Franca. Nice matchup. Ponica penetrates. Harding steps back for the long three is good. Harding coming alive in the second half, goes to 17 personal. Van der Burst needs a pass, drops it inside to Kuda. He's going to have to go to the free throw line to earn them. Olenicak will pick up the personal. Kuda dives into the gap, definite contact, but he's got to make some free throws. Harding, who struggled from the three-point line on game day 1, 3 from 3 on tonight's game from beyond the arc. Nathan Kuta. Misses the first. Needs the second to make it a 2-possession game. Try and shut it all out. Just go through those things you've done for thousands of times in the gym, and he does on the second. Substitution, I think, or something coming in from the table. 2:05. 4-point game. The Netherlands hanging on. Ponica. Guarded by Van der Burst. It's not a place Van der Burst wants to be. Harding. Ponica. That's going to be a blocking foul. Kuda late on the step into the lane. Well, Poland at the moment with Sokolowski in the game with Harding, Ponica. Wojcinski has just checked back in. Franco van der Burst, to Kloof, and Kuda in the game for the Netherlands. Clarion Kloof has seen all this before, as Ponica gets to 20, and plenty of people have seen Ponica get to 20 before. Closes Poland, inches Poland to a 2-point margin. Van der Burst feels the hard show. Tries to go inside, they settle for the 3. Kuda's on the glass, but can't control it. And they're living by it. And at the moment, they're dying very slowly by it, the Netherlands. Krajtuf sits down. Ponica. Guarded by Franca. Wojcinski will turn it over. Franca for 2. Franca, the man that epitomizes everything about this Netherlands team. And they're going to call Franca for the foul, and you've got to go, why are you doing that? So close to the sideline with little time on the shot clock, and he'll go after it. Is he on the emotion of the layup? Probably. And what it does, as it sends Mateusz Ponica to the free throw line. A minute to go. A single possession game. Netherlands trying to get one of these games where they could beat one of the powers in Europe and get it over the line. 2-point game. Van der Verst has the basketball. Kuda's going to set the screen and dive. They're going to try and stay spaced. Krag ghosts it, finds himself open. Klum from the corner, doesn't get it to go. Kuda with a rebound, can't get it to go. Poland come up with it. Should be a block. What a play. Karl Kloof outworks everybody. Comes up with a block, the veteran. Missed the three in the far corner, had to go further than anybody else. And just nails it. And Van der Verst gets with him. And they somehow manage to give themselves the ball back. Well, they're going to review the out of bounds. The officials are going to review it because Poland have used their challenge. Let's take a listen.
So this is the last 2 minutes review. We are going to review which team goes out of bounds. Can you immediately go with the camera that is showing the last contact of the player, please? And so now we go frame by frame. Give me the frame by frame with the camera under the basket, please. I want to see the hands of the player who is touching the last one. So go frame by frame. Go, 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 go forward. Go forward. Go more forward, more forward, more. Here. Stop now and go backward. I want to see. So slowly forward, frame by frame. So I have an orange right hand of the player. Can you go backward and give me the tight close-up on this play? Give me the close-up, please. Give me the... I wanna see the white hand in front. Is it touching or not, or is the orange? Can you give me the close-up, please? So, what I see, it is right hand of the orange play. Go forward, go forward. Go forward. No, this one is, I cannot see with this one. Do you have any different camera than this one that is showing us the contact, please? So with this one, so yes, this one, go forward. And now go backward when I want to see the left hand of the orange player. Go back, go back. Slowly, I want to see the left hand of the orange player, please. So this is with the elbow of the orange one. I see the last contact. So for me, this is conclusive video decision. So orange, left hand of the orange player over here.
For me, it's also the last touch
of the orange. Yeah. So the decision will be overturned. We have 31 seconds of the game clock and 14 seconds on the shot clock for white team, okay?
Well, so much easier when they describe it. And you heard it very clearly. The officials decided that Van der Verst was the last player to touch the ball. Poland will have it on the end line. A 14-second reset. The game clock is at 31, I believe. Yep. Has to be a 14-second reset if Poland have the ball. They haven't reached, now they have. Netherlands do not want to foul here. Oh, too easy, but they blow it. Kuda comes down with it. I think everyone was shocked it got there. There's about a 3-second differential and Netherlands turn it over. Oh my word. And one. Sokołowski has gone up. Here's the turnover. Great read. Sokołowski to the far side in traffic. gets the contact, gets the foul, gets the drop, will go to the free throw line to potentially win the game, but give Poland the lead. Still plenty of time for the Netherlands to get the last shot of the game. So Woski on the free throw line. Makes it a 1-point game. Netherlands will take the timeout. I would assume they would go full court and use all 16.4 seconds to try and get the last shot of the game. That turnover will live with the Netherlands. Their chance to get the win against a major power is coming with 16.4 seconds. Any foul will send them to the free throw line. Both teams are in the penalty. World Cup qualifier. This is window one. So many last shots, so many big time plays. And the Netherlands have got a chance at home to get the win. They're going to take the 14-second option, which will give Poland the opportunity, one, to defend in some smaller space areas, two, to potentially get a shot after the Netherlands make a shot, if they make it. Van der Verst needs the basketball. It's the first thing. Unless they've got someone going to the ring, Kai Van der Verst is the man who needs the basketball for the Netherlands. He comes to try and collect, and they turn him down. Franca. He's going to go strong to the ring, off the glass, and he can't get it to drop. He gets all the way, puts it on the floor, in traffic. Great look at it, can't get it to drop. Foul on the plate. Great defensive effort. Super job to not foul by Poland. Sogowski makes the first. Even if he makes the second, the Netherlands have 6.4 to get the game tie in 3 away. Hasn't missed a free throw all night. Makes it a 3-point game. Van der Verst has it. Needs a little separation. He's fouled. He's going up. Oh no, they've caught it on the floor. Smart foul. If they fouled on the floor, wow. I think they might have to have a look at this one. He's already picked the basketball up. They've caught it on the floor, but they will have to review. So they're going to take a look. In fact, they're not going to take a look. There's no challenge, and they're not going to review, because I don't think that meets the criteria to review. Van der Verst on the free throw line. Has to make the first, firstly. Which he does. Now, does he miss it? Does he miss it? And hope they can get the tip in to take the game to overtime. 2.5 seconds is a long time. Van der Verst. Misses it. What a box out. They put it up. Oh, hits the front of the ring, and it almost made it. Poland, having trailed by 21 points, get the 85-83 lead win over the Netherlands here in The Hague. That is what good teams do. Wasn't their day. They weren't playing great. They found a way to win. They found a way in that second half to come back from 21 points down and found a way to win. They simply refused to lose. And that's what makes you a top 20 team in the world. That's what helps you be the sixth place finish team in Eurobasket. And Netherlands still face. They've got to get the monkey off the back. They've got to beat one of the better teams, one of the higher ranked teams. They've been close. I don't think they'll be as close as this in a while. And the veterans for Poland came through. Mikhail Sogowski with the three-point play and then the two free throws. The last 5 points of the game to take his team from 3 down to 2 up. Great crowd, great atmosphere, great performance by the Netherlands for most of the game. Poland, just gutsy. What a way to win a basketball game and go to 2-0. And 2 big steps in window 1 towards qualification. Both teams shot under 30% from the three-point line. Poland with their 51% from the 2. 71 free throws on the game. It's been a marathon, but a marathon well worth watching. When you have a way to win, you can find a way to win. And when you have Ponitka leading you, you have a culture in your team that says we refuse to lose. Super performance in terms of character by Poland. Great crowd numbers, a lot of visiting fans. And what it all adds up to is this, it's to the heartbreak, as we're going to get a chance to look at the fourth quarter best plays. And most of them centered around this guy. And this guy. They were just so good in the backcourt. And then when they could free up Jared Harding, they did. Just a great job at the point by Wonczynski. Ponitka was just incredible. Harding just scored when he really needed to. Going the other way though. Van der Verst foul trouble really hurt. Let's make no bones about it. Franco was exceptional. He had the chance to take it to overtime. Couldn't get it. They had the chance to look after the basketball and win, and they turned it over. But you could look at the way they turned it over, but you have to really focus on the way that Poland came up with the play. Poland came up with the steal. Poland came up with the made shots and the and-one, and they get the win. Well, that's what it does to the table. Poland go to 2-0 and lead the group. Netherlands, a hard-fought one-on-one. Still in with a great opportunity to progress from this group. Latvia and Austria will play later. Check out the 1861 app or the World Cup qualification app to find out how that goes on. It's great that the players are still with the kids, even in the heartbreaking moment of the loss. Crowd came out here in the Degha Arena and had a great time. As always, privileged to cover these games, and even more so when a team like Poland puts that sort of performance. Bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon for more action from the World Cup qualifiers.